afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. Today we're going to be looking at some Transformers that don't transform, but they're still Transformers. These are from Auldey, not sure how you pronounce that, but got these on, not really sale, and they're probably not really new by the time you guys see this video, but got it from Showzy store. And I can't wait to see what they look like. This is the first wave. I also bought the second wave. I don't know. I thought they were going to come together, but I guess, that's interesting. What is this going to come out? It's like a little line here between. Looks like this comes out. And you just kind of get the boxes out of here. I don't know. I'm sure it's a clever idea, but oh, I get it. It goes like this. I was about to just rip it off. Hold on, here we go. It's gonna feel like a real comic store display. If I can get it to do right, get it up. There we go. All right, finally. Oh, sorry, you didn't see any of that. There, that's what I was trying to do. So, I guess if, you're at a collectible store in Japan or wherever, you could just pull them out of here like this. So, neat. All right, let's set the camera down. And it's a kind of blind box, so let's see if there's any difference. Anything that tells you what they are. Nope. So in this wave, it looks like it's Prime, Starscream, Soundwave, Jazz, RC, Kickback, and Cliff Jumper, and then the chase figures are maybe Metallic Prime, I guess, and Sunstorm. Anyway, let's crack one of these babies open. Let's take a look. Let's see which one we got. Weird box to open. I feel like it opens like a milk carton. Oh, I see. Alright, bear with me while I struggle with the simple things in life, like opening a box. Okay. And it's out. Oh, there's a little trading card in there that I might not have found till all in one. Pretty cool. That looks like, well, it's like Soundwave. Maybe that's a kind of a heads up who this is. Oh, dude, check it out. It is Soundwave. And I guess if I had opened it the correct way like this, it would have been less silly. But he looks cool. Comes with a lot of hands. As he should. Not throw anything away here. Neat. Kind of like somewhere between a Legends figure and an Action Master. Oh, there goes all this stuff. Alright, I don't need 20 extra hands right now. But he does come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra hands. So 3 sets of hands. Comes with all his pew-pews. And there he is. And he is pretty cool. Let me see if I can get his shoulder thingamajig on here. How's that go? Ugh. Why can I not see? There it is. I was gonna have to break out my my readers. And he's got some nice butterfly joints there. You can do some flex posing, yeah. But looks pretty awesome. And these don't feel nearly as wibbly wobbly as I was expecting. They're not like the most solid thing in the world, but they're tight. They're not they're not loose. This guy has really good posability. Look good right out of the box. Let's see, can he hold his gun with this hand? Nope, he's got fist hands on. Gotta find his gun holding hand, which is this one, I think. Oh boy. Oh, okay. That's what we're doing. I don't know if that was supposed to do that. Okay. I'm not gonna break stuff, so I'll just deal with his weapon later, because I'm anxious to see who else we got in here. Cool. This one I'll do it the right way. Who could this be? Who could this be? Who could it be now? Autobots. Transform. Roll out. I'm sorry, y'all. Having trouble seeing today. Didn't get much sleep last night. Alright. Prepare the reveal. Or don't. Golly. Is that the right thing? Yeah? Okay. Oh, it is Optimus Prime. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Got a little trading card, too. Yeah, these are fine. I don't need any more trading cards, but yeah, good old Optimus. And of course, it comes with a slew of hands as well. Oh, his little rifle looks okay. A little waffly on one side, but whatever. Alright, and here is Optimus. Pretty cool, feels good. Those little head antenna things move. Got a lot of movement. You do all kinds of crazy crunching. Those legs kind of go up like Magic Square. These are kind of like, I want to compare them to Magic Square, but the material is different. Kind of don't know how to explain it, but alright, Optimus Prime, looks awesome. Here he is next to Soundwave, and I think that is the correct scale. Soundwave's a little smaller than Optimus Prime. Supposed to be. So, alright, let's get the rest of them out here. Okay, so far I've opened up Soundwave, Optimus Prime, Jazz, and RC, and I think Jazz might be my favorite one of these so far, until I open up the other two. I just want to show you right here, like what they come with. RC comes with two little blasters, her rifle, and a whole bunch of little dainty hands. She just looks really good. I mean, it's hard to tell here, but I mean, that's a good looking RC. Yep. Very nice. Jazz looks great. Very much like he looked in the cartoon. And he comes with two blasters, some hands, and the his radio, his super killer jukebox radio speakers, supercar stereo. And Prime comes with his stuff, of course. So, all right, let's get the others out. Okay, so the next box I opened, there is actually 3 Transformers in it: Cliff Jumper, Kickback, and Laserbeak. And we'll take a good look at them here in a second. Here's what they come with. Cliff Jumper has his kind of long, I got Megatron right in my sights gun. And then Kickback has his hands and his little gun. Laserbeak doesn't come with anything. And there was one Energon cube in the box. And actually, I forgot to tell you, RC comes with a bunch of Energon cubes. It's kind of weird. I thought it was like a roll of candy or something at first. We'll take a good look at those here in a second. Oh, last but not least, I got Sunstorm, which I didn't expect to get because he is a chase figure. Comes with a bunch of hands. His null rays and wings were packed separately, and he is very sparkly. Look how sparkly he is. That's cool. Wow. He's like translucent, sparkly, you know, the 1,000 fires of the sun. I don't know. This is how I feel right now living in Florida in the summertime. But, man, he looks good. That's a good Seeker mold. Of course, now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get Starscream. So this is the first wave. Next wave I bought also, I'll have Megatron and some other guys, and Perceptor or a few others. But, man, these really look cool. I'm so glad that I got these. I'm a huge fan of cartoon accurate Transformers. And I love the character. You know, I don't even care if they transform most of the time. Is it cool that they do? Absolutely. But, you know, it's all about how the character is. Are they cool? What do they do? Do they look neat? Do they have a cool role in the cartoon? Let's take a look at Cliff Jumper. He is a little guy. Which makes me excited to get Bumblebee, which is in the next wave. I thought they were going to show up together, but I guess not. So I'll just be reviewing that in a different video. But he comes with his little pew pew. Hopefully they'll make a hound, so you know you can do that one scene where they're behind the rock. He's like, "What are you doing, Cliff Jumper?" Anyway, all right. So very cool. Kickback looks awesome. So nice to have a nice little interpretation of an Insecticon. I think the next one there, I think wave 2, it's going to be Shrapnel. But yeah, a lot of articulation on this little guy. This little antenna move. He's so little. I'm trying to not have my hands take up most of the view here. Let's see. Sure, his wings move, but they don't feel like it would be too easy to move them. So oh, there we go. They kind of just move with his arms to give him that butterfly. And he looks cool, man. I really like this kickback. Where's his little gun? There it is. And his gun is a tight fit, so I'm not going to worry too much about that right now. Sorry for going in and out of focus. I'm just having fun with these guys. These are such cool little dudes to fidget with. Laserbeak is cool. Of course, his wings flap and his head moves. Not a lot, but yeah. Of course, Soundwave. Now his chest does open, but yeah, Laserbeak doesn't transform, so I guess you could do the scene where he's making energon cubes or whatever. Let's see. Can he sit on his arm? I think he can. Close enough. I'm sure somebody can pose him better than I did. And I wanted to show you, I don't know how well you can see this, but the energon cubes are they will light up a little bit if you put it up to the light, but they are a dark purple, so you really got to use a lot of light, I think. So apparently there's a lot of little details about these guys that I'm just kind of discovering as I go along. I thought Prime, let's see if he could do the old chest open and put a matrix in there. So the chest just kind of comes off, doesn't really open, so that's a bit of a bummer. And you can see there is a place to put a matrix, but it doesn't come with one, so also a bummer, but no big deal. Didn't really expect it, so not really disappointed. And they are all very nicely painted, very posable. There's Jazz with his speakers. They just kind of plug right into his shoulders. Looks cool. I love how just Obviously they're clean because they don't need to transform. There's no extra kibble that you didn't see in the cartoon or anything. So just some really awesome looking robot mode Transformers. So what do you guys think? This is Auldey, or Auldey. I think somebody said they were Auldey, so maybe that's it. Auldey Transformers Wave 1, and I got these from Show Z. So what do you guys think? Do you like these? I know a lot of people don't like Transformers that don't transform, but, you know, I like the character. I was hoping to get a Starscream, but definitely cool to get a Sunstorm. He's really, really good figure. It's cool. Like the laser beak, a lot of detail on him. Like all the little Energon cubes. That was a nice addition. They didn't have to put those in there, but they did. And I'm very pleased with these. Did we look at all the trading cards? Do we care? Nah, I care. I like Sunstorms. He's all colorful. So, anyway, that's neat. But, alright, that's enough rambling for me today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Please like, subscribe. We do have new content every single day. And until the next one, me and Brad are going to throw one back. And until next time, we'll see you.